honestly, when some people speak, you begin to wonder how they reason. For the fact that if you said you are a man of God, or you call yourself a man of God, but the good news is that everybody is a man of God, everybody is a woman of God. God created us. So when some people try to make it seem as if they are special than other people, that is where the problem comes in. It depends on how you see yourself. The last time we saw one of these pastors, what's this? Is it Fatoyinbo saying that oh, Nigerians are complaining about the increase in fuel price, about this, about that, try to compare Nigeria with other countries, and you begin to pass. Let them come and sit down and begin to give analysis of how everything. You can't just take something from one isolated in an isolated case and you begin to dish it out as if other people do not have brain. And that's it to tell you that most of them who preach. That is why it's always good for you to know God for yourself. If you don't know God for yourself, you are waiting for somebody to be feeding you. For how long are you going to be fed? Even if you have been fed before now, I think a time will come that you need to be feeding yourself. It's just like a baby. You are going to be feeding a baby till when it gets to a toddler. Even a toddler will tell you that, say, no, I want to feed myself. Not to talk of when the child grows more than that age, the child will begin to feed himself or herself. There was a situation whereby you sit down year in, decades out, 10 years, you are still being fed. You cannot even grasp anything and reason for yourself, because you need to know what God is all about himself. And that is why we have a lot of gullible people. And you begin to question this set of people coming out to tell us what is not. If you want to discuss issue, you discuss it holistically. You don't take it from isolation. It doesn't work that way. This man, the founder of the president of the Mount Zion Faith Ministries, evangelist Mike Bamiloye, in his recent post on Facebook, shared a message to the public. Yes, he wants the public to know, so the public will definitely respond to him. While speaking, the cleric reportedly stated that somebody wrote something very important, and it says before, fuel in Nigeria was 197 naira per liter. Somebody said, are you not aware? But now it's 627 naira per liter. One bedroom apartment in Toronto, Canada is 950 naira per month, but now it is 2,450 naira per month, and the average monthly rent hits 2,500 naira in London and 1,190 euro for the rest of the UK. Speaking lastly, Mike Bamiloye said, I don't know how far this is true, but it seems like almost the whole world is in economic downturn. On this note, I pray that in this season, God will send help for his children in Jesus' name. Isaiah 41 verse 10 says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee, but the right hand with the right hand of my righteousness. This is what I don't understand about these people. You say somebody said, are you not old enough to be able to find out yourself and know what is happening in all these countries? Because now, from the way I'm looking at it, they are trying to justify the suffering Nigerians are going through. So it is not only us. But before now, you have been hearing that these people in all those countries you mentioned, how things are good. And that's why you see that a lot of people want to jump out to that place. Have you asked yourself, are people going to that places? So which day, as Nigerians, or have Nigerians, what have they enjoyed all this while? Was there any time that we were enjoying anything before now? To now say, oh, at least before now, because of the situation of things, things can no longer be the way they used to be. But that was the time we were enjoying. It has always been complain and complain and complain. The worst part of it is that we are retrogressing day by day. Year in, year out, we are retrogressing. So that's why it will seem as if, in the last the regime, the last regime is not better than what we are seeing now. No, because we are going down on a daily basis. That is where the problem is. Was there any time that Nigerians enjoyed anything? That is the question these people need to be asking. And again, if we want to look at it from a holistic side, these guys in all those countries, if at all there's anything like maybe there's a economic crisis or what have you, they have a way of cushioning the effect. Do we have anything like that here? For those who are unemployed, there's amount of money they are paying them until you get your feet. Is there anything like that in this place? They will organize anything maybe in a shambolic way, and they will give veto in. It is not man no man no man. But in all those countries, you once you are a bona fide citizen of the country, you are entitled to some things. Not that they are going to be looking at your face, oh, you are from this place, or you are not from this place, or you are from this party, or you are not from this party. It's just unfortunate. They know the truth. So how can a grown-up man come out and begin to tell us that I don't know how far it is true? If it is true, what are you talking about? Do you know how the government cushion the effect of this hardship that their country, are going through? If it is true that you are trying to paint it in that manner, during COVID-19, we know what those countries, what they did for their citizens. Can you say the same thing in Nigeria? You say you don't know how true it is. If it is true, then you now ask them, you should be able to ask, how are they going about with their citizens? How are the leaders of those countries going about to cushion the effects of all they are going through? See now, it is the Nigerian issue now that is now the problem that everybody is facing. People are not talking about it, not talking about the hunger in the land. Again, trying to digress people's mind. It's just unfortunate. So for all of you who do not even want to serve God by yourself, you want somebody to be feeding you from now to eternity. You are the ones or set of people that they are going to be deceiving. That is it. That is it. The fuel is our own. God purposely gave us as blessings, but our government lack wisdom to utilize it. Please, nobody should encourage us to accept 1 liter of fuel for 627 naira in this country. Exactly. Stupid comparison. Are price of things increasing rapidly like that of Nigeria? Are they lacking electricity or power like Nigeria? Are they experiencing insecurities like that of Nigeria? That is a good question. They just come, just to deceive the gullibles, and those who have made themselves to be deceived, they are the ones that we blame. Tell them the truth. Maybe they will hear. Hear what? Agberos everywhere in all manner of tribal gaps. Here talk, are we in UK? Is there crude oil in the UK? All these so-called men of God that don't have anything upset, we just open their gutter mouth to spew what they like. That is somebody says submission there. I know you must come from tribal. Okay, when they speak, you don't even need to ask where they come from. Go and check all the things they have put in place there. Old man without sense. That is coming from a Sylvester. Those are the things. They know the truth, oh. Maybe they just, if you want to encourage people, encourage people. Don't stop. All this comparison is not working. It's not working. So guys, let's know what you think and have your take in the comment section. Thanks for always being there.